Ready for the start?
Professional racers are assembled from their youth with a single objective etched into their hearts: winning a championship. That goal will guide and control an entire family's lifestyle. In a battle against the world's elite motocross racers, both the industry and the riders themselves will accept nothing less than number one. Only the family who has witnessed the riders' daily grind through the years will be there to sustain a man whose dream is not realized.
Ride him, baby, ride him, ride him, ride him!
Despite finishing second and third place in points for years, Andrew Short has only won a single moto on a 450 in the outdoors. After 2 disastrous weekends at Hangtown in Texas, Short found himself with a massive 9-second lead in Moto 2 at High Point. But his redemption was derailed by a charging Ryan Dungey, who tracked him down, passed him, and won easily.
I think Andrew and I look on the internet way too much about what people are saying. Why aren't you winning? You got the whole shot. Why aren't you winning? They just say there's something wrong with him.
I always have a hard time going to sleep at night because I'm always thinking of ways of how I can be better or how I can manage that or learn from each situation.
I see how hard Andrew works, and I feel like he does work really hard, but his results aren't good enough for anybody unless he's winning. Can't take it to heart, but it's really hurtful sometimes because people don't really appreciate who he is and what he brings to the table.
There are many riders lost in the shuffle. Often overlooked and dismissed, they go to work each day to fulfill the same dream.
As a kid, I always wanted to race in America. I was just, watching DVDs or videos back then. The racers at that time, there was McGrath and Ricky. They were like the top guys. And for most kids that race here in America, they can go to a national or a supercross all year round and they get to see those people in the flesh. To me, most of these people were just TV stars. When you arrive coming from a place like New Zealand, it's like, whoa, it's jaw-dropping. To be able to at least battle with those great riders, you have to put a lot of work into it, and it takes a lot of commitment, dedication. There's a lot that goes into it.
For journeyman Ben Townley, his childhood dream has been detained by 2 years of injuries. He has returned from his New Zealand homeland with a renewed sense of purpose. There's no one who forces Townley to practice, but like most premier riders, he does so every day, as there is no other way to sustain his dreams. Lap after lap, day after day, year after year, it is a tedious routine that breeds success.
You look at your times, you've never consistently run 55s. Those lap times are really good.
It has never been a question of speed for Townley. He has proved to the American motocross industry that his championship hopes are no delusion.
Ben Townley looks to be back up to that national caliber speed that we saw he and Ryan Villopoto display in one of the greatest 250 wars ever.
2007 was Ben's last really good season. He battled with Ryan Villopoto for the championship in 2007 in the lights class. He showed amazing speed, had everything he needed to become a champion in the big class. He signed with Honda, and unfortunately, he had a string of injuries that wrecked him. He let everybody out of his contracts, just said, I'm gonna go home and get healthy.
Ben Townley's not done. He hasn't won an American race since 2007.
I believed in his drive. Fortunately, we were able to put something together with him.
Yeah, I went there on my last lap.
It's smooth.
Yeah.
Totally, no one's going there.
Ben Townley
101. He is serious. He says, look, it's time to go. I've got to go after and win a championship.
I think he had a lot to prove. He never really got a chance in the big class, and I know he can ride a 450 as well as anybody in the world. He still wants to prove that, and we just wanted to give him a chance.
I'm struggling a lot. I don't know if you see, Mark, it's uncharacteristic for me to make all those mistakes in those turns.
He's a little frustrated today. We've been working on a lot of things with the bike.
Got some more sag in the rear just because the corners coming in. It's like
I just can't flow through the turns.
He's got the speed. It just makes it a little more difficult for him to ride the bike the way it is. For the weekend, we're going to have to just get by on what we can do.
Budds Creek, are you ready for motocross?
Coming into round 4 at Budds Creek, Maryland, Ryan Dungey has won 4 straight motos in convincing fashion. Reed suffered a devastating DNF last race and is sitting 4th in points. Mike Alessi is 1 spot ahead in 3rd. Andrew Short lost a 9-second lead to Dungey last race and is searching for his first moto win this year.
It is Andrew Short holding on to a #1 position, and now Alessi has moved up into that #2 position. Here comes Dungey. Dungey now goes to the #3 ride. Metcalf drops into the #4 position. It's Reed back into the #5 ride. Into that #1 ride is Andrew Short, and can he hold on? Alessi into the #2 spot, but Dungey learns what's going on.
Looks like he dropped a little bit on that last lap. He is really far behind. Townley has gotten by Dungey, and now he's got the pack of mad dogs.
It is Andrew Short. He is knocking him dead here today, and he is pulling away. Ryan Dungey was able to get around BT 101. Dungey goes back to the #3 position.
Yeah, he just rolled by me. He's kind of shaking his head. I don't know what he's bummed about.
Townley is going backwards quickly. He must be having some problems.
Come on, 2 more.
The 29 of Andrew Short has won moto #1.
I got an awesome start at Budds Creek and ended up holding on for the win. It was a big race for me. It was the only 2nd time I've won a moto. It was a great feeling.
Yeah, as that fuel pump goes bad, it just starts starving it for fuel. I mean, that's why it felt slow.
Coming up next,
BT 101. He's getting ready to give him a beating.
keep pushing. Come on, buddy.
Kind of blew apart because I think I'm trying too hard.
The 29 of Short has gone from 1 to 3 in less than a lap.
in Moto 1 at Budds Creek, the victory went to Andrew Short, only the 2nd time he has won a moto in his career. Ben Townley, on the other hand, was the latest victim of equipment failure.
Started to have some issue with his bike. He wasn't sure what it was, but we've had one other fuel pump go out on us. Kind of a fluke deal, but it definitely cost him some points that moto. Just try to put that moto behind us here and get some points in Moto 2.
Can you imagine 30 minutes plus 2 laps in this southern Maryland heat and humidity today? It's a great day if you're a spectator. It's a challenging day if you're a motocross rider. It's time to get it on! 29 of Andrew Short holding on to the #1 position. Dungey into the #2 ride. It's Reed into the #3. I believe you're going to find Metcalf now to the #4 position. 29, I think he's going to have difficulties here today as the 5 seems to be very, very strong. Dungey tries to stick his nose onto the inside. Dungey might have a run on him side by side, and Ryan Dungey has taken over the lead here. If Andrew Short's not careful, here comes Chad Reed. Chad goes on to the inside, and he got him. Chad Reed just went by. The 29 of Short has gone from 1 to 3 in less than a lap. The #5 of Ryan Dungey continues to unleash the Dungey beast. Metcalf has moved into the #3 position. Now all of a sudden Short drops into the #4 ride.
101 is on the backside of the 29 machine like a man on a mission.
Keep pushing. Come on, buddy.
The Taupo Tornado trying to get 29 and he swapped. Townley has gotten around Short.
Come on, right boy.
Townley is right on the rear wheel of Metcalf. BT 101. He's getting ready to give him a beating.
The Kiwi Heat, the 101 just got by Metcalf, and Grant's on the heels. He might try to give him the old 1-2 punch.
Ben Townley now goes into the number 3 ride. Grant right on the rear wheel of 101.
Grant got him.
And here comes Grant on the Joe Gibbs Racing Yamahas. Ryan Dungey takes the checkered flag. Woo! All of a sudden, Ben Townley has now gotten back around the 33. And into the number 2 ride comes Chad Reed. And now Ben Townley. Townley finishes up into the number 3 spot.
It was really hot. It was a tough race because I didn't start up front. I worked my way up into 3rd, and then Josh Grant, we duked it out like pretty good, and it was a fun race, but at the same time, you know, I didn't really want to be racing him all the way down to the wire, and that's how it turned out.
You all right, buddy? Awesome job.
For me, it was a good turning point to be able to show that I could be up and be at least in the top 3.
I'm a little bummed that we let Ben down. He probably had a podium overall in him today. He was able to dig in that last moto and hold Josh Grant off, which is not easy to do. So, you know, we're not bummed out, but we're not going to be happy till we're spraying champagne up on that podium.
My attitude has changed a lot. You know, I used to, something like this would really frustrate me, but we've got a baby boy. He's 6 months old, and now go home and see him. I'm excited.
Coming up to the whoops, ready?
Makes the day special every time you come home at the moment. You know, he's just full of life, and it seems like every day he's learning to do something new, or he's always happy to see you when you come home.
We're always crisscrossing the country, and for me to come home, my favorite thing is to see Emma. And, you know, she runs in her room and she's jumping on her bed or hiding in her little tent. Whether it went good or bad, she doesn't care.
After Andrew Short won Moto 1 at Budds Creek, many thought he was on his way to his first 450 overall win.
The 29 of Short has gone from 1 to 3 in less than a lap.
Kind of blew apart because I think I'm trying too hard.
If you don't have a good race, it falls on you. It's your fault. And to have your family still there with you, supporting you, is like none other. Everything falls into place, and you just don't feel lonely out there. You have your family there, and you know that they're going to be there to support you.
Coming up next.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, man, go! Go! Right now, Grant hard charging on the outside! Yeah!
Josh Grant will soon join the ranks of 450 class fathers, as his girlfriend Ashley is expecting a boy.
Pretty much she was at the race, and I saw her, and I'm like, yeah, I'd marry that girl. And I really didn't know much about her at all. Now we're here.
Here?
Yeah, here. Having Ashley, you know, behind me and supporting me, it's gonna be huge because we're gonna need each other and support from our family to really, you know, help us with Wyatt. My favorite movie is Tombstone, so I had to kind of go with, you know, like Wyatt Earp, trying to figure all this out. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but for my dad, how he raised me, we always raced. You know, that's how we grew up. It's something that I want to take from me and do the same thing that my family did and do it together, because that's what I felt like kept me going.
Hungry? Remember, eating for two, eating for two. Josh feels pretty good. He's a little unsure of the start problems that they're having.
Coming into Colorado, I was so frustrated with how the season has gone that it was almost to the point where I'm like, whatever happens, happens. I'm not even worried about it anymore.
Just gotta get off the gate. I'm struggling with keeping the front end down.
There's a little frustration right now about the bike.
I was sitting there every weekend trying to be like, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I get starts?
That's gonna be the key to this race. If he gets a start, I think it's over. All right, love you. Let's go. Huh? Let's do it. Huh? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Make a little noise! We're here at the Toyota Trucks National at Thunder Valley!
Coming into round 5 of Colorado, all must answer the same question. How do I beat Ryan Dungey?
Come on, let's go. Come on. Man. Go, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on!
Short comes through the Lucas Oil finish line, already trying to pull away from Ryan Dungey. Then it's Sipes, Metcalf, the 32 of Cunningham, the 33 of Grant.
Come on, baby, come on! Josh Grant gets on the inside of 46. That's going to put him in fourth right now. He is a man on a mission. Got something to prove.
Short is all alone out front, trying to break away from the number 5 of Dungey. Now Grant's going to go to the inside. Josh Grant is drag racing Stephen Clark.
Yeah!
Grant gets him by an elbow. He takes away the number 3 spot.
Come on, baby, yeah!
Here comes Andrew Short. In behind him, the number 5 with the red number plate background.
Josh Grant, I'm telling you, is making up time and making it up quick. Get him, let's go! Woo! Woo!
Grant, the fastest rider on the track. He's 8 seconds back of the leader.
Yeah!
I believe we've got a new leader. Short's gone down.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, come on. Yeah!
And it's Ryan Dungey out front, and he has Josh Grant all over him.
Yeah. Right there. Ride him, baby. Ride him.
Josh Grant is going to work on the number 5 of Dungey.
Yeah. Outside. Nice. Go.
It's a 2-man battle up front.
It's as close as it's been. Yeah. Inside. Right now, Grant hard charging on the outside. He's got the inside line. Yeah. Inside. Yeah. Josh Grant, the 33, is your new leader.
That was actually a smart move by Dungey at this point. He has a 37-point lead, not taking unnecessary risk.
Are you watching? What? Oh, my God. They're missing it, man.
We're watching Grant, and he's worked himself up to an almost 10-second advantage over Ryan Dungey.
Hand up. There it is. Yeah. Woo. Now we can do it. Yeah. Monkey off the back. Nice, baby. Nice.
AG's back, baby!
Yeah, a monkey off the back. You know, he had been struggling, like I said in the beginning, he was struggling with starts.
Put his foot down on Dungey's throat. Let him know.
Oh, yeah.
Let him know that he's not the only guy out here.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's pumped, everyone's stoked. Yeah, we beat Dungey. I'm like, this is my day. I'm just gonna go for it.
If you get a 10th place start, what happens? Just give me in the top 10 somewhere.
Grant likes this facility. Dungey has not had a lot of success here.
It's your day.
Time to get go racing! Come on, Josh. Come on, baby. Come on, hold it on. Go, man, go! Come on, Josh. Push it.
Tough break for Josh Grant. Grant on the ground after winning Moto number 1. He's got 30 minutes plus 2 laps to make it happen. Andrew Short with another hole shot. Here's Ryan Dungey. There's Ben Townley. Metcalf. There's the 10 of Hahn, the 800 of Alessi. Grant has passed a lot of riders. He's already picked up 11 positions on the track.
28 already.
Dungey's caught back up, and Dungey's taken the long, fast, smooth way around. Josh Grant putting some fast laps together. He's picked up 20 riders in a mere 2 laps already.
Come on, baby. 18.
As Short goes to the outside, Dungey goes to the inside. Dungey not only makes the pass around Andrew Short, but he starts to break away almost immediately.
15, 16. Come on, baby, come on!
So Josh Grant showing everybody how winning Moto number 1 was the precursor for his hard-charging ride here in Moto number 2.
Oh, yeah! Come on, baby!
Here comes Grant working on the number 12 spot. Looks like he's going to try to get around Nick Wade.
Come on, baby, come on!
10.
When I saw he's in 40th, I said 10th place is a great race.
Checker flag is out for your current champion points leader, the number 5, Ryan Dungey.
And Josh Grant rounding out the top 10.
Crap. I don't know if you got my reaction on the start, but that first turn when I saw him on the ground, or actually when I saw his feet in the air, and then I saw him on the ground, you feel bad for your son. You know, you want your son to do well. And I think Josh will experience that, you know, when he has his little boy. So, you know, so anyway, you want your kid to do well, and that's just the way it is.
This season, no one has beat Ryan Dungey straight up, except I did at Colorado in that Moto. That was one of those on top of the world for the first Moto, and then hit the ground again. And that's how I felt like my season has been all year long.
Next time on the Moto, inside the outdoors.
There you go, all out, come on.
With the 450 season established, it's time for the 250s to enter the scene. As teenagers, they all start with a youthful optimism.
Next time we talk, we'll be kings.
But the drag-out war will leave them doubting. In a class where riding on the edge is essential, you must risk it all to gain it all.
I was made for this.
Tonight at 10:30, the Thrillbillies bust out a homemade roller coaster. Yes, it's gonna hurt.